What's up, IMAs? This is Lenny Harold, and I just want to say thank you so much for all that deemed me worthy to be nominated of the R&B and Soul category. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, let's get into these questions. How I learned that I was nominated for an IMA, I was actually watching a movie, and my best friend, A Natural, who is also nominated in the same category, he hit me up and was like, "Yo, have you seen your email lately?" And I was like, "Nah." I was like, "What's going on?" And he was like, "You should probably check your email." And I was like, "Okay, what's going on?" He was like, "You're nominated, and so am I." And I was like, "Nominated for what?" He was like, "An IMA." And so I was like, "Oh snap!" So I immediately, I got off the phone with him, and then I scrolled through my email on my phone, and I was like, "Oh, wow!" It took me a second for it to actually sink in. So I finished watching my movie, and then I was like, "Wait a second! I should probably hit people up now and let them know." So yeah, that was the moment. What this nomination means to me as an artist and also for my career is that people have not lost the love and the joy that they get from a classic R&B sound. I went into this project making sure that I was not doing what was typically current. I took a chance on melodies, I took a chance on bridges, I took a chance on writing in a particular way that could be understood by all. And yeah, it just makes me feel good that that type of sound, that type of approach, that type of writing, that type of vocal arranging was recognized. And it lets me know that regardless of what I feel as an artist, and sometimes I get apprehensive about when I go into certain areas or certain like shows and different things of that nature, like, will this sound be received? And this just kind of warms my heart and just lets me know, keep going, because people do want to hear this. How I would describe my music in 5 words, I guess I would say cosmic love, heartfelt, higher frequency. Yeah. Being an independent artist influences my work simply because of the freedom that I have. I can do what I want, when I want, and how I want. You know what I mean? And I don't have anyone to put deadlines on me, pressures from budgets, pressures from execs saying that this isn't enough of this or enough of that. I can be organically who I am, how I am, when I am. And yeah, and it's that freedom is like no other, you know, not being controlled by corporations and big businessmen on top allows the music and the art to be exactly what it is. And you're able to live in the language that is music and communicate organically with people. There's nothing like that freedom, and I don't think I will ever trade that freedom for anything else, because music is way too important to me. In my opinion, the most underrated, I don't really have an album. I would say if it was an album, I would probably go with, I don't know. I don't know if it would be underrated though. I will say in my opinion, my most underrated song would be The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. There's actually a song that's called The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. It's the last song on her album, right before like the bonus track. And that song, nobody really talks about that particular song, but that song has moved me in more ways than one. I thank her every time I hear that song, it always pushes me to motivate myself and keep going. It's an incredible song that nobody really knows. I love that song, and I think that song is probably, I wouldn't say underrated, I would say it just doesn't get as much attention as it should. I guess that's underrated, right? What I'm mainly looking forward to this year's IMAs is celebrating with my brothers. We're nominated all in the same category, and that's R&B Soul album category, and that's Jay Saint and A Natural. These are incredible, gifted artists, and I am ecstatic to be in the same category as them. I know the work that they individually put into their projects, and just to celebrate that work and being recognized for that work is something that to me, we've already won. And yeah, we pushed the limits to R&B itself, and just keeping the organic sound alive. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to celebrating with those guys, and celebrating with everybody of the IMAs and everyone who's nominated. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much again, IMAs. I so appreciate this nomination. It was so unexpected, and yeah, this just adds to the story.